Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve Act 2 Scene 1 of Julius Caesar, especially the workbook of Morning Stars. So here is the assignments of Act 2 Scene 1, and this is multiple choice questions. So the first one, why is Brutus having sleepless nights? So I'm not going to read all the options. I will read only the correct options. So the correct option is B, that is because of his inner turmoil. Second, which of the following is not true about Brutus' feelings of Caesar? So here option C is correct. He had a personal grudge against Caesar. Number 3, Brutus does not agree with Cassius on the issue of taking mutual oath because he considers option A is correct. They are true Romans fighting for a just cause. Number 4, why does Brutus not want Cicero to join the group of conspirators? So option B is correct. Cicero is known for shifting loyalties. Number 5, why is Brutus against killing Antony after the murder of Caesar? So option A is correct. That is, Antony will be powerless after Caesar's death. Number 6, how does Decius Brutus say he would persuade Caesar to come to the Senate? So option A is correct, by flattering. Number 7, according to Cassius, what would prevent Caesar from coming to the Senate? So here option A is correct, that is the signs and portents given by the storm. Next one, what is Porcia's complaint against Brutus? So the answer is option C, he has been behaving unnaturally. Number 9, with whom does Portia compare herself? So option C is correct, her father Cato. Number 10, Portia pleads with Brutus to share his secret with her, claiming which of the following? So option A is correct, equal rights of wifehood. Number 11, what does darkness signifies in this scene? Option C is correct, confusion in Brutus' mind. Which literary device is used in this scene to reveal Brutus' confused state of mind? So option B is correct. 13, which argument does Brutus give to convince himself to join the conspirators against Caesar? So option C is correct. Once crowned, Caesar would become uncontrollable. 14, Brutus uses which of the following phrases for Caesar? Option D is correct, serpent's egg. Number 15, Brutus justifies this act of joining the conspirators to assassinate Caesar by defining it as, option B is correct, that is spiritual and purifying. 16, which of the following acts of Brutus after joining the conspirators does not indicate his dictatorial behavior? So option C is correct, that is accedes to the plan of brutally murdering Caesar. 17, while pleading with Brutus, Portia appeals to which of his traits? Option A is correct, his sense of honor. 18, why do the conspirators want to win over Brutus to their side? So option A is correct, his integrity and personal reputation in Rome. 19, which characteristic trait of Caesar does Brutus' character reveal? So option A is correct, that is patriotism. Number 20, in his mind, how does Brutus justify killing Caesar? Again, option A is correct, spiritual and purifying. The next we'll see contextual questions. So here the extracts are given. So you read the extracts. Let me directly solve the questions. So first question is, where does this scene take place? So the answer is, this scene takes place in Brutus' garden in the middle of the night. Who is Lucius? What has he been asked to do? So the answer is, Lucius is the servant of Brutus. Lucius has been asked to bring a taper or light a candle so that Brutus can study or read. Second one, in what mood is Brutus? What does it refer to? Whose death is suggested? So the answer is, Brutus is in anxious or conflicted or confusion mood. It refers to Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar's death is suggested. He feels that Caesar's death will be for the general good of Rome. Number three, who has convinced Brutus to take such a step? So here Cassius has convinced Brutus to take such a step. What is the motive of Brutus for taking such a decision as expressed in the extract? So the answer is, the motive of such act is for the general good of Rome. He had not a personal grudge against Caesar. It reveals that Brutus is a true patriot and a man of integrity. Next one, what danger does Brutus foresee if the person is crowned as a king? How is this danger expressed by referring to the bright day and the other? So the answer is, according to Brutus, if Caesar is once crowned as a king, he would become uncontrollable. The bright day represents kinship, while the other is a venomous snake which is being compared to Caesar. Brutus fears that Caesar's true self, evil and greedy with power, will emerge once he has been crowned as a king. Question number 5, here you have to provide your personal answer. Next extract, you go through by the extract. Let me deal directly with the questions. So the first one, so Caesar may, what may Caesar do? Your answer must refer to the metaphor of the ladder used by Brutus in his speech. How does Brutus intend to prevent Caesar from doing so? So the answer is, Caesar may climb the ladder of success as he is ambitious by cultivating his popularity among the people of Rome and may rise to the power. But Brutus says that he should be prevented. So Caesar is like serpent's egg, which, when hatched, would grow dangerous. Therefore, Brutus says, let us kill him in the shell. Next one, give the meaning, and since the quarrel will bear no color for the thing he is, fashion it thus. So it means that Caesar is accused for manipulating the people of Rome by humility and rise to the power. So if he is crowned, then he would bring the extreme evils that what he is. Next one, what is meant by augmented? How can Caesar be augmented? How had there already been an attempt to augment him? So here the word augmented means crowned. The humble people of Rome can help Caesar to be crowned as a king. Caesar had earned a lot of support from the people of Rome because he had defeated the two sons of Pompey and so people are ready to crown him as a king. Next one, to whom is a serpent's egg compared? What does Brutus want to communicate by using comparison of a serpent's egg? So the answer is Caesar is compared as a serpent's egg. Brutus compares Caesar to a serpent's egg, which, when hatched, would naturally grow into a poisonous and dangerous snake. Similarly, if absolute power was given to Caesar and crowned as king of Rome, then he would grow into a monstrous tyrant, devoid of all the benevolence of his present greatness. Number 5. What price would Brutus pay later by preventing a serpent's egg from being hatched? So the answer is Brutus justifies that serpent's egg has to be killed or destroyed before it is hatched. Otherwise, it will become dangerous. So Brutus decides to kill Caesar and prevent him to become a cruel tyrant before he assumes absolute power and crowned as a king. So I hope the videos are helpful to you, and if it is helpful to you, subscribe the channel to get many more videos